Nice. Oh, everyone's coming in. Nice to see everyone.
Hey, some familiar names. Hi, everybody. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. If you feel like it,
Hey,
you
everyone.
can react. We've got a whole bunch of reactions down there below. Send us some love. Send us some whatever you like. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. There was one. Lovely. Oh, thanks. Good to see some new names as well. Ooh, and some old names. I see somebody from our course there, Badger. Uh,
Yep.
our course, not just the new course as well. All the way down in, I think, New Zealand still. Welcome back. So we've got New Zealand in the house. We've got South Africa. We got Italy, it looks like. We've got the States represented. Who else do we have? We got Germany,
Nigeria,
Nigeria,
US.
Brits. Yep.
Yeah.
Great to see such a global community, and it's not just Hodlnots, but Bitcoin Trend and Forecast as well. Great to have everybody here. We're just waiting for Mama Bear. She's going to be here shortly. But welcome to it, ladies and gents. Episode 32 of the Hodlnots Happy Hour Hangouts. And gee, I don't know, Vix, can you fit anything more into these backgrounds? It's getting busy.
Challenge accepted. Challenge accepted.
Wow, okay. Things are on fire, and there's a whole... Ooh, okay. So, ladies and gents, we have alluded to the fact that not just the course that is starting this Friday, actually, for our next July course of the Hodlnots Scalp Trading and Foundational course. And it's a little along the theme of today, as you can all see in the background. There's a few interesting ones. There's something in front of Marcel. Let's see if people can make the connection there. Ooh, what's next to Barney? Why is Barney all dressed up?
Ah, there you go. Let's see if anyone. Well, that will be kind of difficult to guess if they don't know the topic. But let's see. Everyone knows how to use the Q&A down below, hopefully.
Absolutely. Let's see if you guys can go. Some of you are smart. Jeffrey, come on. Where are these connections with all these different things? I'd love to hear from all of you. See if we can figure out that thing next to Barney there and why does it relate to our topic today, which is our Hodlnots Scalp Trading Foundational course, along with the Hodl Fire and the BB Rider and a bunch of other things. And as per usual, we're also going to be covering the latest DEM percentages. See, Bitcoin's been moving, and a lot of the coins have been moving. Some great scalps, as well as some people are hodl firing. And yeah, it's a great time to be trading, to be scalping. We know some of the day trades are also playing out, but in the meantime, scalping. So yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, so Marcel's going to give us a little rundown of what's been happening in the den in the last week or so, I think, Badger. And then we'll hopefully hear from Wendy, and we're going to be tucking into that. And we will have a competition running live just after Marcel's done this piece. Thanks.
Thanks, John. Hey, everyone. Welcome to the call. Yeah, so let's have a look at the last 2 weeks. As some of you know, Bitcoin has been recovering the last 2 or 3 days a little bit, but the last 2 weeks were fairly sideways / red. Let's have a look at what happened in the den. So on the week ending the 30th of June, is this the right week though? It is, eh?
Yeah.
I'm missing one.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll find that one now, and then I'll pass it. But let's look at the last week. Sorry, guys. Okay, so a whole bunch of extracts from the den again, like usual. Yeah, we have a nice 10%er. We had some bigger ones. There was another 10%, 5%, 4%, and then 6%. There was some smaller ones in there. The market wasn't the greatest, but everyone still basically profited from the charts and from the den and from the calls in the community. So, like I always say, and I know it's probably getting a bit long in the tooth, but even if the market's not great, we are making money in scalping. Yeah, you can also see some nice bigger ones. There was a almost 8%er, 6%er, 1,000 sats. This is a coin that's been running quite well the last couple of weeks, and we've profited from that numerous times. I've just added one into this update. OM, OG, OXT, ONG, all of them ran fairly well. MLN, MDX were also good the last couple of days. What else is here? Like I mentioned OM, I mentioned OG. There's EDU. That's also one that's been given some good profits lately. Here was a beta, Unfi.
And tell us, Marcel, these coins that have been grabbed, I mean, how long do you think people are in these coins grabbing these percentages?
So most of these are grabbed like within like 1 to 3 minutes. There were one or two that I saw that was slightly longer.
Okay.
But most of them are literally grabbing 1 or 2 1-minute candles and then getting out, taking profit. So it's a fairly quick turnaround time. And like we always say, when you're not in a coin and you're back into a stable coin, then that's a safe way of scalp trade.
Oh, absolutely. And I see Bitcoin has hit what is it, 65K, 66K.
Starting to look better, yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. And I see a lot of these alts are running. And a lot of people are waiting for, if they're in midterm or long term, they're waiting for the coins to get back up to entry, or hopefully they bought the dip, by the dip of the dip of the dippity dip. And but meanwhile, I'm looking at my watch list. I'm looking like DAR is done 36% today. BNX is 18. We've got WorldCoin, WLD has been running. There are a whole bunch of coins to be able to grab in and out, instead of just being like you were saying, like you keep your capital, you get into a coin, you get back into your stable coin, right? Versus like, oh, which coin should I enter into a longer term trade? Whereas with these, you can pick and choose. You follow one coin from the mountain, you're in and out. Once it's back of the mountain, you're finding another coin. And you can do this. I know some of our traders trade up to 20 different coins in a day because they're going from one run that's done, then the next run, and they're grabbing, whether it be 0.5% or 1%, 2%. And before you know it, you've got 15, 20, 30% in a day, which is amazing. Well, Wendy,
absolutely.
Just before we get into you, we're gonna be because I mean Hodlnots is built on the scalp trading and foundational course, and we've had more than 3,000 students over the last couple of years, which has been amazing to see, and so many of them come back, and a lot of them in the Minute Money Masters. Is that in this time, and like Marcel was showing now as well, with the percentages grabbed, all of you on the call, doesn't matter whether you have scalped them, whether you've used the hodl fire. For a contest today, we'd like to hear from you your best trade and how long. All right, we'd like to see, even if you did a day trade. Yeah, we'd like to see if you did 15% in 5 minutes, or you did 50% over 2 days, or whether it was your best. Ladies and gents, all of you on the call, we'd love to see in the Q&A section. We'd love to see and hear from you, all of you. What was the coin, what percentage, and how long? It doesn't matter how long it was. And I think just because of the nature of today's call and the theme, and Wendy, I don't know if you've had a look around the room and look at the
I have. I was just looking at that. I'm like, I've got fire in front of me. I got fire shots of some kind.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at the Hodlnator in the back. That is a great run. That caught my eye. I'm like, look at that run on that coin. I want that coin right then. And then the shampoo bottle. I don't know what's up with the shampoo. And we've got a little zombie looking character behind the head. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm checking it all out.
All right, we're still trying to see, and let me have a quick look, see if anyone's made the connection between some of who's
someone wants me to put, I don't know, but they want me to put Bluey the whale on the background, and I will do that in 2 weeks' time.
I know who it is. Well,
Bluey.
Mr.
Okay.
Mr. Amadeus. But yeah, definitely we can include Bluey, the blue team's winning mascot. Well done.
Oh, is that in their mascot now? Bluey the whale?
Yes. Gosh, rub it in, why don't they? We'll get them next time.
Well, I don't know. Maybe we should adopt the little character there over Wendy's left shoulder, just below the date.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody has made the connection with that. But yeah, so we'd love to hear from all of you, ladies and gents, in the Q&A section. Doesn't matter what form of trading you do, and this can go back, your first trade, it could have been a year ago, whenever, your best trade that you've ever done. We'd love to hear from all of you, and there are a bunch of you. So pop that in the Q&A section, and we'd love to, just give away some BTAF tokens just because you're participating, and we'd love to hear from the power of the community. And again, this is Bitcoin Trading Forecast, Hodlnots. We'd love to hear your best scalp or your best hodl fire trade. So please do share. We will keep it anonymous if you prefer, but we'd love to hear all of those. But for now, Wendy, because on Friday, which is 2 days away, 49 hours and 44 minutes, we're going to be chatting with our fresh bunch of newbies in our intake, and we're looking forward to sharing with them the courses. They spent 2.5 weeks with us just in the course, and obviously 6.5 weeks in total with us. So yeah, let's get into the course, why scalping, and all the great assets and resources and tools and everything that we have available to us.
And this is a sneak. This is a sneak peek because there's 2 of them on the call at the moment. Ooh. So welcome. Welcome to Hodlnots.
Good.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay. And it's for all those people out there that don't know who we are. You need to know about Hodlnots, and you need to know what we do, what we're about. You need to know why crypto. I get questions all the time, people wanting to know, why would I get in crypto now? Is it too late? What's going on? So let's get into it. And let me show you what we do and why we have such a passion for what we do. Okay. So I put together this little slide presentation for you, and I want to make sure that you don't get left behind. That's the big thing. And for those of you who are on the course, we are so excited that you're going to be with us this next week. We got lots and lots of teaching, and it's going to be a lot of eye opener. And for those of you who haven't joined, it's not too late. You can still get in this course. We just opened up the training room. We're welcoming people. We have the welcome call on Friday. But I want to get into why trade crypto. Is it really, really that good? And why? What is scalp trading? What is it that we do? And is it really profitable as much as you say? Can I really change my life? Can I really do this for a living? What is the hodl fire, which is the income indicator, and how is that like a little bit different? Or do you use that with scalp trading? I'm also going to go over a little bit about the Hodlnots course, because it is so important that you start your foundation there. It's the beginning of all trading knowledge and learning all these indicators, and why Hodlnots course is different from any other course out there. And the Minute Money Masters, that's given extra. It's something that we're very passionate about, and the only way to get into Minute Money Masters is by being a Hodlnot first, because you got to have the foundation before you can get into it. But we're going to go over a little bit of that as well. So let me give you a little bit about the Bitcoin facts. First of all, Bitcoin's been around since 2009. And believe it or not, I still get people coming up telling me that it's a bubble, it's a scam, it's not real. I'm like, people, you need to understand 2009 was a long time ago, and the bubble did not pop. Okay, it's still going. It's not a bubble. It is an active financial asset, which some people don't think it's a financial asset, but trust me, it has made so many millionaires already. And you are getting left behind if you are not engaged in trading cryptocurrency or learning about it and knowing how to trade it properly. It is the best performing asset in the last decade. It's not going away. And let me tell you why it's not going away. Everybody's been hearing about these ETFs. What are they? How do they work? And why does it matter? Well, the 4-H just did, not too awful long ago, an entire session. Go back and find it. We have the links out for that on ETFs if you want to know more about electronic transmitted funds. Okay, how do they matter? Is because all these big companies like BlackRock, all the big financial companies, you must have been hearing about it in the news if you're in the financial realm at all. They have now all approved a lot of these ETFs. And what these ETFs are is it's another financial asset. It's a way that you can invest in Bitcoin without investing in Bitcoin. And we can go into, we went into all that. I don't have time to do that today, but please go back and watch our last 4/8 Hodlnots on the ETFs if you want to know about that. But you would not have all of these big companies going through all the hoops and measures to finally invest in Bitcoin if Bitcoin was going to go away. You also need to know that the governments all hold Bitcoin. USA holds the most. Believe it or not, they're the worst ones out there to try and penalize people from getting in, and they won't let them on platforms, and they're regulating it so much in the SEC, but yet they hold the most of it. They are scared to death of Bitcoin because they cannot control it. It's not going away. And you will know that it will make the USA stronger. The dollar will go stronger when it's backed by Bitcoin. So we do have some candidates up for election that are even talking about backing the dollar, making it stronger, which is why the surge we're having in Bitcoin right now. So the cycle is on track in the channel. What does that mean, Wendy? I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you where Bitcoin is going. And I'm also going to show you today that it's staying within the channel. The channel was done a long time ago, and I'm going to show you where we're at today in the cycle of Bitcoin and why it's not too late, but we're just getting started in Bitcoin. So where are you in the picture? Where do you sit? Is it too late for you to get in? And the other really big question is are you fearful to learn? Because I want you to tell you right now that learning on a regular online, no support is a very difficult thing. And a lot of people just can't learn very well that way. We have live trainers. That's what makes Hodlnots course so different from anybody else. We've been doing this for 8 years now. We are the longest ones. We develop the method and how to scalp trade, and we perfect it every single course. We change things up. The market changes, the condition changes, and staying with a live community of traders that we're all on board. We give refresher courses. If you're one of the older Hodlnots and you learned a couple years ago, we're doing it different today. So this is what we keep up with in our community. And we have live trainers that hold your hand the whole way so you don't get left behind. You know exactly how to trade whenever you finish the course. So where do you begin? And what if you can't afford the course now? We're going to show you how to get started with the HODLfire, which is our income indicator. So you can get started and get in the making of money in crypto and save up to get the course. Because when you get the course and you learn how to read the indicators and you read the charts and you know how to trade, it makes all the difference in maximizing the profit. So let's get into it. This is the incredible chart I made for you today. Now I want you to see this. This is Bitcoin, okay, on the weekly. I am going to tell you it's on the weekly chart. But what you need to understand about this is, I want you to see this chart. This right here is the channel of Bitcoin, okay? We are past the first bubble phase that everybody thought we were going to be in a bubble. We are past the second bubble phase where everybody thought we were in a bubble. And now we're in the third bubble phase. Okay. And we're entering into the fourth bubble phase, into the second cycle of Bitcoin. So this is how it all works today. So what I wanted to say, I didn't finish this because we were just in a hurry to get this out today, but I was going to put in this little orange area here where the price of Bitcoin is today, which is somewhere around 60, what is it, about 63, 64, somewhere in there. So this is what you need to see here. We're in the second cycle of Bitcoin, and there's lots of cycles to it, but you can see we're well within this channel. And right here, this was last year when we had the second bottom when Bitcoin was at 50,000. Okay, that was around 2023. This right here is 2024. That's where we're at now. We're halfway through 2024, getting closer to this is 2025 right here. Okay, you need to understand where we're at in this market. So right now, this was where the bottom was, and there was another bottom candle right here, and we're right here. We're over 60,000 now, and this is what you have to look forward to. If all of this has been spot on track, where do you think we're going to go wrong? Okay. Yes, there is always a chance that we might get outside of this channel, but if the path is on track, and it's on track where we're going today. This is where you're going to be going with Bitcoin in the years to come. Okay. And this is why we're so excited about Bitcoin, is because we know where the next stop is, and it's right about this area here. Okay. And we know where the next stop is and the next stop, and we know where the downs and the ups are. And we know when these down cycles hit, you're going to think, well, what happens when the market goes down again? You have to understand this is the normal rhythm pattern of the coin. Do you see how this goes down? And you see how this goes down? And you see how this goes down? Well, we're over the down part right now. And this is the part that you are just getting in at the perfect time to be trading over the next year or two in cryptocurrency. So now right here, when this happens, we have different ways we're going to be trading this, but scalping will take over the entire market, because we all know how to make money in a downtrend, and we know how to make money when the market turns in the bottom. So you need to understand that cryptocurrency far surpasses gold, silver, any other commodity in cryptocurrency. So wow, wow, wow. Let's get into why you don't want to miss the boat. Okay. So there are different trading styles. And this is what we go over in the course as well, and make sure you understand you do not want to mix your trading styles up. There are a lot of people that have a lot of money in cryptocurrency, and they trade millions of dollars in cryptocurrency. They're long-term traders. They're called swing traders. They buy, they hold, and then they follow Bitcoin trend and forecast reports for long term, and they trade with Marius. They're invested in our inner circle or our trade partners, and they trade big money, because you can't do a lot of scalp trading with big money. You can do decent money, but we're talking in the millions. Okay, so there's a finesse and a way to do that without having large fees. And trading with Marius and the Bitcoin Trend and Forecast Trade Partners Group, that is your long term. We don't do that. Signals, that's your DTM. Okay, DTM has signals. They do it on all the altcoins, the NFTs, the DeFis, the everything else in the middle. And they trade over a period of time of 2 days, 2 to 3 days to 2 weeks. And they give you target points to trade on. Well, we're not doing those either. What we do are these bottom two. We short-term traders, that's what Hodlnots do, is they teach you how to trade and make money every single day. And with the HODL you can make money every day to once a week or so, and we do it on the shorter term. But the HODL indicator is ideal for those people who cannot sit in front of the screens. It's not your thing. You don't want to do fast and furious like the rest of us, or you just don't have time right now because you're not a full-time trader. But what we do is we love scalp trading. It's fast, short time frames. We get profits every single day, and we do it in minutes. Okay. I know it sounds fast, but when you can catch a coin, and we do different coins than we trade in our long-term portfolios. We do different coins. We teach that on the course. We teach you how to find these coins that are going to be big percentage gainers. And this is what gives people supplemental income, or they do it for a living and they turn it into a full-time job. So let me show you here why regular traders are different than Hodlnots and what we do in scalp trading. So on this, you can see this is just a coin. It could be any coin, but this is what the market is doing maybe on a daily. So if we've got weeks where the market is going down, or it hasn't been running in the last couple of weeks, and everybody is in a panic because the market's going down, Bitcoin's going down, this is what we actually see in the coin going up. So during the day, even though you may have a red candle, you've got opportunities all day long to make money in these coins. And we teach you how to snatch those profits up, where the best places are to get those profits, and how to know whether you need to be in this one or in this one. Okay, we teach you all of that, and what all these lines mean, and what these lines mean, and how to read them and know when to get in a coin and when to get out of a coin. So here's an example of a coin that you would probably not have in your long-term portfolio, but this is just one of those coins that we trade that made 150% in about an hour and a half. So let's just take this for example. If you got in this trade and you were sitting in front of your computer and you traded this up in an hour's time, hello, and it made 150% profit, And let's just say you had $1,000 on that. You just made $1,500 in an hour. Are you making that now? I mean, honestly, this is just one coin out of many coins that run. Okay. There is every day, there is at least one coin running every single day. No matter what Bitcoin's doing, there's always a coin running somewhere on some exchange, and we will find it. We will hunt it down and we will find it in our community. Trust me. But this right here looks like a lot of different indicators. You've got clouds in the background, you've got lines, you've got black lines, you've got different colored lines, and you got buy sell tags all over the place. This is the Hodlnator. It has 15 indicators on it, all wrapped up in one, and it has built-in alerts. So we show you how to use those alerts. We teach you how to do that. We teach you what all of these things mean, and we teach that on the course. This is your start to getting involved in cryptocurrency and making a new life change for yourself. So this one coin, $1,500 could have been yours. If you'd have only put $100 on this, you would have still made $150, and that's more than a lot of people make in an hour, hour and a half. I'm just telling you, with this is we teach you how to catch these, how to find them, and how to do them. So outside of the course, we also have this incredible indicator. Now, I would like to reach out and tell you that this indicator, out of all of the indicators on TradingView, I'm going to make this statement because nobody has proven me wrong yet. Our HODL has the highest win rate of any indicator on TradingView. Nobody has proven me wrong with this yet. And until they do, that is my sign, because we can show you that this indicator is consistently profitable somewhere in the range of 90 to 100%, depending on the time frame that you use it on. There's nothing else out there like that. So don't let the low price of this indicator fool you. Okay, there's 26 pages of coding wrapped up in this indicator, and it took almost 2 years to develop. We sell it very, 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 very inexpensively, but it is very, very powerful, and we know the worth of this indicator, but we need every single trader out there to have it, because it will help you get in abundance, and that's what we're about. So the HODL here, you can see in the background, has neon candles that light up. They show the strength of the coin. It is it is absolutely incredible to try and scalp trade, or how to trade any chart on TradingView with these neon candles. You're going to absolutely love it. If you are a leverage trader, which we don't recommend, and we don't really teach that, because we know there's a lot of money to be made a lot safer on spot trading, but there are a lot of people out there that trade Forex, stocks, and do leverage trading. You will find these neon candles are worth their weight in gold. They fire up yellow when it's really strong downtrend. They also fire up neon green, and that's in a strong uptrend. It also comes free with a bot, which is a Telegram channel that signals off of channels, off of different exchanges on different time frames, that will tell you when the coin is good to buy or good to sell. So I won't go into a lot of that. There are explainer videos on that when you get it. But hey, look, these are just a very small sample. We had 5-star reviews on HODL. So I wanted to just share these with you, because we're quite proud of this indicator, because we know how powerful it is. But look at what this trader is. This is a verified trader on TradingView. His name is Sean, and he says this is the best indicator. This is the best indicator I have ever come across, and I have been trading on TradingView for over 12 years. That should tell you how powerful this indicator is. I love the HODL bot. Thank you, team. Everything is great. He loves this on a 15-minute. Now, I don't recommend you doing it on 15-minute unless you know how to scalp trade, unless you have taken the Hodlnots course and you are a seasoned scalper. Then you can move it to lower time frames. But the HODL itself is intended to be used on 1 hour, 2 hour, or 4 hour. And you know what? We give you 2 explainer videos. We show you how to buy and sell a coin for free on our explainer video if you've never done it before. And this is the only indicator that you need right now to make money in crypto. Whoever created this indicator is a genius. I love Jack. But it was a combination effort of the team, myself and my coder. So we all will take the credit for that. We think it's pretty special that we've got such a high rocking indicator. But I'm not going to call us a genius, but we're a little bit modest in that area. But this is the best indicator that we believe we've ever created. And we just want you to know that everybody seems to love it when they have it. We have repeat customers. People will buy it. Some people are buying it for a year because they're afraid we're going to go up on the price and because it's so reasonable. But guys, we also offer it at a discount for those people who come in and take the course. And we'll go over that at graduation when you come in and take the course. But it is an incredible indicator. So here's an example of what you can see the HODL fire on Bitcoin. So when Bitcoin does this and you can see these strong neon candles, you're more apt to stay in the coin. When you can see that it gets a little bit weak and we're going sideways, you know that it's a little bit weak, but you can also see that it paints these pivots. And from this bottom pivot to this top pivot was 25%. Now just take a think for just a minute. What could you do if you knew that you were going to get a big, nice run in Bitcoin and you would make 25% in a period of time of days? I mean, this is an incredible run on Bitcoin. But what I need to tell you is this is on the hour chart, by the way, just so you can see that it's from this day to this day, Bitcoin ran 25%. Okay. Any amount of money that you could put on Bitcoin that you had and make 25%, it is incredible. And on the 1 hour on Bitcoin, you can see it rocks 100% win rate. We know how powerful this tool is, and everybody should have this and not trade without it. So we're really proud of our Hodlnots ecosystem because we've been around for 8 years. Most of you know that we give premium courses. So if you're not one of those that wants to sit through the public course at a reduced rate, you can get a one-off with one of our trainers or myself. If I'm quite expensive, I don't need to tell you that. I don't recommend me because I'm so busy, but I'll teach somebody who has too much money they don't know what to do with because I pay my trainers with it. But regardless, our premium courses are exceptional. We've got a lot of really great testimonies. Our trainers give those courses and they do one-off on whatever time that you have. We work around your schedule and we do the same wonderful course, but we customize it to how fast or slow you want to learn. The BB Rider, this is an incredible bot that finds the runs. And we go over that. That's one of our incredible products. This is one of our earlier bots. And now you get that free when you come stay with us and stay and trade with the den. But it's available to the public as well for those people who do know how to scalp trade and they just don't want to belong to a great community. So I just don't know. I don't understand that, but I get it. So we did make it available for those people who scalp trade and do other forms of trading as well. Our Minute Money Masters program is incredible. We've got quite a few black bears now, and we're really excited about that into the cave. This is a cave that you can enter with all the people that have mastered scalp trading. You go through this course and you turn $40 into $2,500, and it's on your time. But we guide you through that program. We give you extra training. We make sure that you find the mistakes that you're making. And this comes after you take the course. The only way to get in the Minute Money Masters program is after you take the course, and we administer it to you at no charge. So there is some obligation on your part to participate, but there is no charge. We're not charging extra. It's not about the money. It's about you perfecting the skill that you came to get at Hodlnots course. The Black Bear Cave, you're in it for life. Once you make it there, there is no subscription to that. It's free for those people who make it into the cave, and we trade for money. We trade big money, and you have the money to come into because you just earned $2,500. The Den is our beautiful community where we have lots of fun contests. Our community gets together. We share charts. We share coins running. We share all different kinds of stuff on crypto. And we administer the 3M program in our lodge as well. And the HODL Fire indicator, we have two. We have one for those people who are risky Roys is what we call them, that want to be leverage traders. And we have a regular one, which most people trade with the regular. They both work just as good. One's just set up a little bit differently for leverage trading. So this is our 3M program. We're very excited about it because of the success rate that we're having in it. And people come out of it knowing that they're not going to make the same mistakes when they get to the big money. So it's more of a challenge program to you. And you go through these different colors. We call them Hodlnots. And you work your way up into the Black Bear Cave. So there's mission statements. There's different things that you have to do in each one of these. When money matters, we scalp it and we make it in minutes. And we perfect the way that you trade after the course we get you to enter into the Minute Money Masters if you have time to do so. So sign up today. We all want everybody not to miss this opportunity to get into the Hodlnots course. The training room just opened. We're excited about the few people that are on the course here today. July course begins this Friday with our welcome meeting, and we get to meet everybody and chat with you a little bit. And the next course is going to be in September. So you have a little bit of a wait. We are working on we help the people that get off the course to work with them. And this is why we take a break every other month, is so that we have time to work with the people. We're very seriously minded to get you where you need to be. And so the next course will be in September. If you can't make the one this week, sign up for the one in September and you can start with your pre-course videos. But hopefully that was a mouthful. But I wanted to get all of that in because this is really an exciting time in cryptocurrency right now. And everybody needs to understand you're not too old. You're not too young, really. This is for everybody. If you're a college student, if you're a pensioner, it doesn't matter. We've trained people who are deaf, who are disabled. They're just a little bit thinking that maybe I can't do this for some reason or another. You're afraid. You don't think you're smart enough. Trust me, I've had them all. And we've trained over 3,000 people how to scalp trade. We can certainly trade you. If you have the desire to want to learn how to do this, we don't give up on you. If you just take the time, come in, take the course, be with us live, and learn how to do this. You won't regret it. Trust me, you will absolutely love it. I'm sure of it. Over to you, John.
Yeah, thank you for that, Wendy. It is not only a mouthful, but lots of pertinent information and a great way to be able to change your lives, change your financial freedom. We've all been through it, and just looking at some of the trades that have come in, people, whether it be hodl fires or over the course of a day or a single scalp, 78% best scalp. That's one scalp. Best day of scalping, 184%.
Wow.
In several trades.
They're pretty impressive, actually.
184% in several trades, 8% in a single scalp, and that is fantastic in my opinion.
That's a good one.
Yeah, 17% in 23 minutes. There was another one that said 90% in 5 minutes. That's crazy.
Wow, got a good one.
Oh yeah, I mean, these coins pop. And this is what the course teaches you, like you get in and get out for a couple of candles on the 1 minute and you're out. 150% in 2 days with a hodl fire on the 1 hour time frame. That is pretty epic. Nicely done. 3.4% in 35 seconds. That sounds like me.
Love it.
Yeah. I mean, so there have been some great ones coming in. We'd like to hear from the rest of you. In the next 5 minutes or so, we'd like to hear if some of your trades, your best hodl fire trade, your best scalp. It doesn't matter what it is. If you're like, it was 1.2%, but you did it in 20 seconds, I mean, that is pretty amazing. So we'd love to hear from you, and then we'll give some BTAF tokens just for being on the call and sharing with us what you've managed to scalp in the meantime. Vix, do we want to show everybody, for those of them who don't have the hodl fire yet, how to make use of the 7-day free coupon?
Yes, of course, I can do that.
I wanted to interrupt. Sorry, Vicki.
Sure.
I just want to say that, some of these trades, you have to realize that these people are saying 8%, 7%, whatever. While those are fantastic trades, you have to remember the market's been down. And we're making those kind of trades. I just wanted to clarify, because when the market pops, and the market is getting really hot right now, you're going to see fantastic trades. I mean, that's going to be a very small trade. So that's what we're excited about, is a lot of the people coming on to learn now are learning when the market is turning up, and they're going to get some fantastic trades. So anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Vicki.
No, well, I mean, I'm going to interrupt Vicki as well, because I'm going to go on that trade too, because it is, sorry, Vicki, just hang on, stand on the shelf there, Elf. It is about, and the market has been kind of like down and horrible and sideways, and everyone's waiting for, the next top and whatever, but we don't care. We're in and out in seconds. I see somebody else 3% and 5%. I mean, I presume 5 minutes. I mean, that's amazing. Even trading or paper trading and getting used to the hodl fire, there is so much potential. And we do recommend, we actually have somebody on the lodge asking who'd come back and they were like, well, you know, how do I do this? Well, paper trade it. If you guys are trialing, this will be the segue, Vicky. If you're trialing the hodl fire and you're not sure how to use it yet, and you find a coin that's looking good, paper trade it for the first time. And if you miss that 15%, at least it's a lesson. There's value in that. And then start using it because there is great potential. Wait till this market turns and things are running, and it's going to kind of be like shooting fish in a barrel. So we're excited for that. But in the meantime, we're scalpers. We're in and out. We're grabbing those percentages, even if the coin continues down for the rest of the day. Fix.
Do we shoot fish in a barrel? I fish with a fishing pole.
Yeah,
what, you using guns to shoot in a barrel?
Oh, it's a metaphorical saying, but you know, it's like using dynamite when you go fishing in a pond. I mean, but either way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, got it.
It's easy.
Easier way.
It's easy.
It's easy.
Exactly.
Easy peasy. Got it.
That's right. Yes. And well, two things. I love the big percentages, but I also really love hearing that lots of little percentages equaled a big percentage, because that actually is scalping more, if we're honest. So, you know, 2, 3, 5, half, you know, and all of a sudden you have this amazing percentage during the day. So that's actually what scalping is all about too.
And I'm going to interject before you get to your second point. I'm so rude today. Sorry, Vix. But on the exact same vein, sorry, our latest black bear, and I really want to call him out. I don't think he's on the call. Took him 3 months to go from $40 to $2,500. An incredible journey. But that man was in the den every single day. And he is in the house. And he was in the den there every single day. And he was grabbing 0.5 here, 1.3s, and obviously getting a couple of others. But he was doing 20, 30, 40 trades sometimes in a day and just kept on going. And he managed to go through the Minute Money Masters Challenge, 3M Challenge, within the space of 3 months, going through all those dots. And that was just proper scalping. The best example of scalping I've seen in a very long time. Sorry, Vix, carry on. You made
Sorry,
she got quiet now.
She got so used to me interrupting her. That's why.
No, Marcel, would you like to interrupt first?
Your turn, Marcel.
No, I'm not like that, Vicky. You're more welcome to do
that. Okay. No. I would like to show everyone what Wendy was saying and what John was saying, how to take advantage of the free coupon. So this is my Bitcoin Trend and Forecast account. You don't have to be signed in, but you will have to sign in eventually as you're purchasing it. So I am signed in. And what you're looking for, if you are signed in, is product and subscriptions. If you're not signed in, it just says products. But what you're looking for is this product here. So the hodl fire. Now, we do have two different hodl fires. One is for our den members only. So if you are part of our den, you do receive the hodl fire at half price. If you're not part of the den, it is $30. But this is the way to get the free coupon. So if you've never tried the hodl fire before, click this here. So click the click that. And you'll go into the product, and this is the one that you want. So if you drop down this little menu here, there are options here. Now, this is the one you want. It's a 7-day free option with the coupon HODLFire7. So that's really important, because what you'll do is you put it here, you'll add it to your cart, which will go up here on the upper right-hand corner, successfully added to cart, and checkout. So you click your little cart. Now, when you see it, it will be $31. So if you don't apply the coupon, it's $31. And a lot of people, oopsie, they either put the code in, so it's HODLFire7, and don't apply the coupon, and then they check out and they end up paying $31. So the important part right here is click to apply. So you put the coupon in, you click to apply, and this should turn to 0. And then you can just check out as normal. I can't do it because I've already used the coupon. It's a one-off coupon, so I can't do it again. But after you apply the coupon, it should say 0, and then you check out as usual. And then it's just normal. What will happen is it will go into your subscriptions here on the left. So if you click My Subscriptions, you'll see that the HODL Fire product is somewhere here in your subscriptions. I have both of them, but this is the one that you will have used the coupon on. not the add-on, the Hodl Fire. And then it's 2 steps. So it's an indicator and it's a bot that finds coins it finds coins, pivot tops and bottoms. So for the bot, you will say join Telegram and it will take you to Telegram where you can join the bot. And for the indicator, we'll see your payment come through and we'll give it to you manually. So you need to give us your TradingView username during checkout. If you forget to do it during checkout, you can always create a support ticket and give it to us like that. But that way you can try it out for 7 days, see if you like it. You'll have the indicator, you'll have the bot, and then of course you'll want to purchase it in perpetuity because it's so good. So that's how you do it. Now, again, products and subscriptions, you find the one that is not the add-on, because the add-on doesn't actually have a free coupon. It's this one. Put it in your cart, make sure you put that code in and apply it so it says 0 before you check out. And that's how you get that. There you go.
I've put up my hand because I didn't want to interrupt you. But while you're there, Vix,
yes.
As a reminder, correct me if I'm wrong, but for those of you who are purchasing the Hodl Fire month to month, is there not an incentive for those who like to purchase it for a longer period of time?
Yes, if you're not okay, so our Den product only has 1 month. So because the reason it only has 1 month is because you need to be in the Den to get that product. So if you fall out of the Den, you actually won't see it. So we only have 1 month access, but for this one, you do have a little bit of a discount if you buy it for 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months. Actually, 12 months is quite a discount. You get 1 month free, basically. So after you do your free coupon and you decide that you love it, you can choose to do it for 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months. And the more you purchase, the more discount you get. So that's a really good point, John.
Thank you. And I do try bring some valid points in, and
but with that, we want you to move over to the $30 instead of the 31. And the reason why is the 31 is set up for the coupon. If you want to continue to have it, the $30 option auto renews and gives you 30 days. So we have to manually add the days if you do the 31. So it may take a little bit longer for you to get it back, is all.
Absolutely. Pertinent point as well. Make sure that you guys are using the right one. Make sure you apply that coupon code for those of you who haven't tried it yet. And a whole bunch more trades have come in. Just having a look. Yes. 2.2% in 15 minutes is also fantastic, because sometimes it is these slow and steady coins that either you're practicing with or you're trading higher liquidity. And if you were trading $1,000 or 10,000 or whatever it is with a Hodl Fire and you're getting 2.2%, that's still money that you didn't have, that you didn't make. Stop losses are important, of course. A nice little segue in the course itself happening this Friday. That is what we cover as well later on. In that, there is a lot of information within the course. And most of you, or a lot of you actually on the call, have been through this. However, there are a bunch of you, I see here names, who haven't done the course as yet. And as Wendy was showing as well, go and head over to bitcointough.com, check the online store, and go look at all the reviews. Or even better, ladies and gents, if you're unawares, hodlnots.com has all the information there as well for you, with a whole bunch of testimonials as well. Now, besides, I think Vicky is going to be spinning the wheel shortly in terms of all of these names and percentages that are coming. The other thing, ladies and gents, brand new announcements, and this is for all the Hodlnots, and this is for all the Hodlnots that are currently in the Den and the Lodge. We need a drum roll. Can I get a drum roll from somebody, please? Anyone?
Can you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it in my head. But so, ladies and gents, going forward every month for the rest of the year at least. So for the month, end of July, end of August, end of September, end of October, November, and December, we are going to be having the Hodlnots Den Lottery. And what it is, everybody who has an active subscription by the end of this month is going into the wheel of the names. We're going to spin it, and every single month we're going to draw one person who's going to get 1 month free in the Den. 1 month added onto their subscription just for being in the Den. How cool is that? Thank you, Wendy, for that. Exciting times. All right.
Absolutely. Yeah, we want to, we have the wonderful community that we have out there. and they are there all the time. So we just want to reward and give away one free den to all the people who stay with us.
Absolutely. And it's just because we're a community that we like to give back as much as possible. Our den is active with members who are sharing the coins that they find, the trades that they do. We are, I mean, Hodlnots and Bitcoin Trader Forecast is a generous and loving community, and we do like to share that. And we appreciate everybody in there and sharing their journeys with us as much as we share ours, whether it be on the 4H or in the den and the community as a whole. So keep an eye out. That information will be dropped in the den and the lodge in the next hour or so. So just bear in mind, active subscription by the end of this month, and your name will be put into that draw, into the wheel of names, and we'll be drawing and gifting somebody just because we love you guys so much. The other thing as well, have a look in the Zoom chat itself. For those of you who haven't entered yet, you've got not very long at all, actually, for our latest Gleam contest. And that is just to share the love, share the hodlnots.com new website. And for those of you who aren't following us on Twitter, Instagram, Medium, LinkedIn, YouTube as well, and a bunch of all the other socials, please do go and give us a follow there. We are starting to spread our wings a little bit more and growing our community. We've got some really great active campaigns going on at the moment, and we really want to spread the Hodlnots word out there, because whether the market be sideways, down, up, it doesn't matter. We're in there, we're scalping, we're making great percentages every single day. So enter that contest, and then look out for the Den lottery that's going to be posted shortly. So that was awesome. Vix?
Yes, I have put everyone's name on the wheel and have spun it, and Soraya has won 25 VTAP tokens.
Woo! Well done, Soraya.
Hey, all right. Soraya. Awesome.
Congrats. So to claim those, if you can create a support ticket inside your bitcointradingforecast.com account saying that you won the prize on the happy hour hangout, and you need to also supply your wallet address, so your BNB chain wallet address, so we can send you those BTAP tokens.
Absolutely. Well done, Soraya. So yeah, head on over to your Bitcoin TAF account, drop in that support ticket, and let us know that you won. I'd like to kind of end off on this note, ladies and gents, besides the fact that in 2 weeks' time, again, we'll be doing our next 4H, episode 33. Speaking about that gentleman, he's posted it now in the Q&A section. I know you guys can't see, but this is the true power of scalping, and this is when you're committed. It doesn't matter the market. You think, oh, 1.2%, that's nothing. This gentleman, our latest black bear, 110 trades in one day, not exceeding 1.2% in and out. How amazing. That is a true epitome of scalping. Well,
yeah. And he did share with me as well that since he's made black bear, which hasn't been too awful long ago, he's already 2x his entire portfolio, doing the same thing. He has not done anything different, really. He's not off into the leverage trading. He's doing exactly what he learned on the course. In and out, quick, simple, how to find the coins. He's doing a fantastic job. I'm just really, really proud of him. So he's keeping it steady. He knows what works, and he learned everything what he's not supposed to do through the 3M program. So I'm just really proud that he's continuing to do well with bigger money now. It's just incredible. So thanks for that.
Very cool. Yeah, that 3M challenge is something else. It can change your life. Starting off with the Hodlnots Scalp Trading and Foundation, of course, kicking off this week, Friday. There is still time. Otherwise, the next course will be in September 13th. You definitely want to be there for that. All right, ladies and gents, thank you, Marcel. Thanks, Vix. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, everybody, for that. And
good to see everybody. And are we gonna are you gonna tell us about the background? Is there something I need to know about that background? Because I'm really worried about that 19 and the zombie looking thing.
Well, the 19 is Friday when the course starts. That zombie is not
okay.
Zombie. Yeah. That's not a zombie. Anybody know what that is? I mean, Marcel, you figured it out, right?
It's a zombie. What else would it be?
I'm still wondering why I've got an axe.
Oh, right.
Helping. Okay, never mind. Moving on. Back on over to that little character. That is the Terminator. And the Terminator rhymes with
Hodlnator.
Hodlnator.
Oh, okay, get it now. All right, I'm a little slow on that one. I was busy watching Marcel's hat go on fire.
Shampoo, is that for you, John?
What's that?
The shampoo.
Yeah, for my beard. No, it's all to do with good scalp conditions. All right.
Natural.
Oh my
that
it's
was
like
that
a funny
background.
background.
Oh, that's okay.
It's supposed to be smart like the chorus. All right. Anyway, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time. We'll catch you down the lodge. Look out for the announcement. Until next time, bye.